And it reminded me that one day I was in the park because, why not? And just walking through the park, looking at the birds and the trees and all that bullshit. And, just walking, minding my own business, and this old granny stops me. And she said, she asked me, could you help me across the street? And I was like, before I could answer, I looked at her, and I saw that she didn't have any teeth. So I said, what them gums do, though? And she said, anything you can imagine there, young buck. I didn't like the way she called me young buck, so I had to clap back with the heat. I said, except for chewed food, you George Washington no teeth having ass granny. Yeah, I had to shoot some flames at her, bro. Hashtag roasted. And I kept walking. I wasn't even worried about it. And again, my own business, and this Asian guy stops me. This nice little Asian fella. He said, I like the cat on your shirt. And I said, yeah, I bet your mouth is watering looking at it, you Jackie Chan bitch. And kept walking. It wasn't his fault that I said that to him. He didn't deserve it. But the granny, she stepped to me, and I stepped back. So now everybody that steps to me, stepping back at him. Stepping at him back, stepping back at him. I don't know, I'm coming back with the heat. That's all I gotta say. And I just kept on walking from that dude, because once I burn you, I'm gone. I'm not there for the scene of the crime, okay? So about an hour later, it was getting dark. I was getting hungry. I had a little rumbly in my tumbly. My stomach was getting hungry. So I'm like, okay, I look across the street, Jimmy John's, Subway. Less than a second, I say, Jimmy John's, because I ain't going with Subway. I ain't on that gay shit, bro. I'll be sitting there trying to order a sub, and next thing you know, I'm back behind the counter getting my balls touched by the girl that hands out lettuce. Nah, ain't me, bro. Maybe not even a girl, dude. Probably Jared's, younger uncle somehow. Jared's uncle, or younger uncle. Because, uncles are all about that gay shit anyway. So, I went with Jimmy John's, because hashtag ain't with that gay shit. Got me a good old sloppy sub, dude. And I ate it out on the patio by the chairs. It was so disrespectful, dude. I was taking big-ass bites out of it. And there was sauce all over my face. And I was chewing it with my mouth open, and ingredients out of the sub were just falling out. Like pieces of chicken and stuff. And I didn't care, dude. I stepped on it and I squished it. And I made eye contact with small children. Okay? I don't care, dude. Don't step to me. I had to show them. You gotta teach them while they're young. Don't step to them. Okay? So, I ate about half the sub. Put the other sub in my back pocket. The other half. And, I'm just walking down. And all of a sudden, these 4 dogs just rush me. Like they come out of nowhere. Like literally, I don't know where they came from. But they rushed me. And they stopped about 3 feet in front of me. And I look at them and they just look like normal dogs. There's nothing, you don't have rabies or nothing. And they're all in a line, 1, 2, 3, 4, follow the leader. And I look at the one in the very back and I notice something in its mouth, bro. And I look and I'm like, that's not what I think it is it? And it's it's a human dick in the dog's mouth. And I was like, are these gay dick biting dogs or what's going on here? I was like, I don't know if that's a dick or not. And so I look across the street to my left real quick, and I see the Asian guy from earlier just laying there. And because I heard help, and I looked and it was him laying there. He was bleeding. And I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together. And I'm like, wait, that dog has his... And then all of a sudden, the Asian guy says, fuck you, dog. You lucky I no kill you. Cat tastes better anyway. A small part of me was like, I knew it. He ate cats. God, I knew it. I just got that vibe from him. But man, talk about a way to die. And I was like, well, I know what these dogs are after. These are some gay dick diving dogs. I gotta teach these punk asses a lesson. So now I can't run away. And, you know, they got Ching Chong's egg roll. And so now I gotta keep a fat grip on my fuck stick, alright? Because I'm not letting these gay punk ass dicks bite my chopper off. Because you know I'll be busting at these hoes, okay? And the first dog, like takes like a couple stutter steps and then jumps like up. But he didn't jump at me. And so, like, I grabbed him by the neck and went, and it's almost like you could hear it. Out of nowhere, JR. Choke slam city, dude. Done. Okay? So now the other dogs are kind of shook. So I guess the second dog was like, I'm not jumping at him. I'm going to take a different approach and try coming at me like behind the leg and ankle to try to get me down. Well, unfortunately for that punk ass dog, I had my other leg. So I just took my leg and curb stomped that bitch's head in the ground. That's not okay. Punk ass number 2, you done. All right, I got 2 gay dick dogs left. So now I'm motivated, bro. I've already gotten 2 of them, bro. I've only got 2 more left, bro. I'm getting in it. All right, I'm about it, boy. So I rushed the dog without the egg roll in its mouth. Because, you know, I'm about it now. You ain't getting me. And then his punk ass was like, he tried to rush me back because he thought I was going to get scared, and I didn't. And, like, he jumped at me. Like, this time he jumped lower, like, towards my stomach. So I sidestepped him like I did the side, and he, like, went past me. And then I, like, grabbed him. And, like, I grabbed him. And then I picked him up over my head and just fell back and suplexed him, bro. Suplexed him. And you know what? I didn't do just one, bro. I went Eddie Guerrero and I suplexed that dog 3 times in a row, bro. Trace Amigos. Okay? So now, punk ass number 3's down. I got 1 left. Alright? So this is how I know it's getting serious, bro. That dog, it spits out the egg roll dick out of its mouth. And I was like, wow, okay, he's coming after me now. And he just comes after me. And he lunges for my meat pipe. But I knew it was coming. So I pushed his head down, like, towards the ground real fast. And then I grabbed him from, like, under him. And I just stood up real fast and just flung him, bro. Like, I ragdolled that punk-ass dog into the street, bro. And it, like, landed on this car. And, like, landed on the windshield. And it, like, swerved around. And then it hit somebody. I was like, oh, fuck. And then I ran over there to help who it was. And it turns out it was Gum and Granny from earlier. And she's, like, laying there. Oh, fuck. And she asked me, she said, why didn't you just help me across the street? And without even really thinking about it, I said, because I knew this would happen. And I just looked at her until she took her last breath. Because, dude, I don't care, dude. I'm fucking hardcore, man. Alright, so you're wondering why I told you that story. The moral of it is, don't go to the fucking park, dude. Stay home and make you a sandwich and watch some fucking TV, guy. Don't go to the park. That's some gay shit, bro. Ain't about it. If you enjoyed the story, go follow me on Instagram, Tater's Topic Talk.